name is Iniobong George, and I am a residential counselor, but I also work in the day hub, taking care of the individual to support,
My name is Glory Etim. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a rehabilitation counselor.
I grew up actually I was born in Lagos State, Nigeria, so at some point when I was 15 years old, my family relocated to Akwa Ibom State, where I'm from. And I grew up there. I did my secondary school education, my university, and of course my MSc program.
I am from Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria, but I grew up in Calabar. It's still it is southern part of Nigeria. Personally, we didn't know each other, so I believe we have different experiences depending on. Growing up, life was okay. We didn't have what you wanted, but I had what I needed.
Yeah, I grew up from a very lovely family. They tried to put you in the right track. So it was basically, fun growing up with my siblings and my family members. It was fun.
I have 3 siblings, but one is late, so we're 3, making me 3. So one is late, we're just 2.
Yeah, I have 4 siblings. Yeah, I'm the second child out of 4. Right from when I was growing up, I had passion helping people. So psychology has really taught me how to help people, how to help support people that are disabled to unravel the God-given potential in them.
For me, helping people started from when I was younger. I had a grandparent who was dependent. I learned how to care for the elderly and to care for people quite young because of my grandparent. I heard about the job through a referral from somebody who works here. He's also like an uncle. So he referred me to the job.
The person that referred her also referred. Actually, the person is kind of related to us in the kind of distant relation. In Nigeria, they don't really give much attention. They don't really care for people with intellectual. They don't really, put more resources to people with intellectual disability. But coming here, they treat them with utmost priority, and that's just the remarkable difference.
I actually looked up CP on me when I had the referral, and I found it interesting, and I was like, I look forward to this. I look forward to doing something nice for people, doing something good for other person, being an encouragement. It's also encouragement to somebody who probably needs encouragement at that moment, support somebody who's probably dependent. So, and to help them see that they can be independent. So I was really excited, and when I looked it up, so the company made it easy for us. There's a general knowledge that coming to the United States is not easy to get a visa, but the company made that like it was very easy, like it was a child's play. It was really simple.
Coming down here, the agency has really help us in securing accommodation and taking care of us for a period of 3 months, which is something to write home about. And I must say I'm really grateful for the agency for doing that. It's something to write home about, I must confess. Down here, they've really proven to us that this is an organization we would like to stay.
From the moment we got here,
the treatment, taking us from the airport, the food, accommodation, it's like something to...
I have never experienced this, so it's cool. Yeah. We kind of because we already in the same apartment, though it was, like a big apartment, so we all were looking up for accommodations differently. I was looking, he was looking, we had other staff who were looking, so we just kind of decided that it wasn't quite expensive. So it's not something one can afford alone. So we decided to, pay up. Anybody who finds an accommodation, we can pay up. So we found just 2 rooms and we decided to pay up. That's it. It was cool when I got here, and I liked the fact that it was cold, different from humidity where I was coming from back in Nigeria. It was really hot, and I like cold places. So though sometimes it get really cold, but I kind of adapt faster, and I really like the weather out here.
I had an impression that New York is a very cold state, So when I came in, I wasn't really surprised because I got my jacket, tried to brace up myself, so it wasn't really that surprising to me.
They kind of make me understand that patience is very important. It's very important. You need to understand people. You need to know that they have the right to feel in life. They need you at that point. So I love the fact that I've come to meet all of them, and out here they're really nice. They've not seen me in a while, and when I got here today, Glory, we miss you. Glory, we miss you. So that makes me feel really good. Trust me, it makes me feel really good when I come here and it all smiley faces, because how you relate with them, it makes them remember you. When they don't see you, they ask for you. Are you coming to our house today? It makes me feel good.
And you don't really know the need, but when you observe them, you study them, you kind of know that this person needs this at a particular time.
And they act the same way,
because you will not be able to vocalize it. So the behavior it tends to exhibit at that particular time. You know this person needs this particular thing at this time.
Like you need to understand some of them when they want to go to the bathroom, because they can't say they just stand up and stand there. And some of them are not, they can see. So when you see somebody stand up, you have to, be active. You have to be very alert so they don't fall. Yeah. So you have to project yourself onto them and be like, he needs something. I need to go try this. If you try that, it's not that. You try something else.
So being in the US has really, changed my perception towards life, broadens my horizon, and of course, shape some of my excesses.
I come from an undeveloped country, so out here it gives you an opportunity to do something greater. It gives you an opportunity to do something better from what you were doing. But out here you have an opportunity to work hand in hand with people and be there for them and encourage them. And to me, it's a nice and wonderful experience I like to experience for a long time.
The life in New Year is, getting to meet new people, experience, and the way of life, new food, and a human being. You have to, try to, meet people, interact with people, and get more experience.
I would like to, settle down, get married, have family, and probably I would like to, depending on the company's decision, I would like to continue working for CP Unlimited. I would like to continue doing this.
I would like to stay here for a long time, advance in my career, take some study, get married, and also help and get more experience and support people, effectively and efficiently. You have to be passionate about it. If you don't have passion, you can't succeed.
Something that's coming from the inside of you. Because really, if you're not somebody who's passionate about the other person, you cannot feed somebody who's throwing up. You cannot feed somebody, or you cannot, toilet somebody if you don't have passion, if you don't have, the love for another person. So I'm like, back there, if you want to come to this job, you have to be committed.
Passionate, not just about, ending your pay, be passionate. If you're not passionate, being passionate or being supportive, attracts the blessing of God, not just the money. So you have to be passionate.
First of all, enjoy what you do, and then you're going to be happy at it.